going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 18 of our Tottenham career mode, and today we got a couple of big games here for you guys. Manchester United in the league, and then the first leg of our Champions League round of 16 tie with Galatasaray, and then we've got a knockout game in the FA Cup, so round of 16 as we look for our first trophy, of course, though we have a final against Liverpool coming. But we're still in this tournament, of course. We want to keep on going. We've got Newcastle in that knockout round. So 3 big games today. We obviously want to get results in all of them. The Manchester United game doesn't matter as much considering our lead in the Premier League. But of course, we'd like to get one over on our top 4 rivals there, if you want to call it that. Though we are way ahead at this point. So we're going to change this around just a little bit. But going to try and go with the best 11 we have, a couple of substitutions in there. So we'll go Martial, Kane, and Lucas up front. And then Dele Alli, Dembele, Eriksen, and then Davies, Vertonghen, Sanchez, Trippier, and Donnarumma. So let's jump into it. We've got Manchester United and Tottenham. Here's Kane. Out wide, one more. It's Lucas here. Lucas cuts back inside. Lucas, and it's a 1-0 lead. And we've taken it right here, the new White Hart Lane, I think they're calling it. New Tottenham Stadium, at least. And this is the first time I've actually noticed that. That's why I had to bring it up. But we take our 1-0 lead here. And that's all up to Lucas. He just cuts back inside, fakes it back again. And a good finish in off the post. No chance for David De Gea. It's a 1-0 lead. Matic. It's a lovely little ball forward. And they've got space here. Couple players forward. Sanchez coming there. It's a lovely ball in. It's a good save, and it's going to come right back to Sanchez. 1-1. Nice little save there from Donnarumma, but he couldn't do too much about it. Falls right back to Sanchez, and he just hooks it in. 1-1. And we were not ahead for long. It's not good defending, is it? It's a nice little ball. Decent save, but just comes right back to him. Nothing Donnarumma could do about it. It's just not great defending. And it's 1-1 here. Back inside. Dele Alli out wide. It's Lucas. Finds Kane. One more. Can we get one more here? Yes, we can. And Martial wants a goal against his old club and gets it. 2-1 here. And this game is off to a flyer. 3 early goals. And Martial, we're going to let him celebrate because he wanted out. We gave it to him in the end. When in real life, I feel he would celebrate just a bit. United haven't treated him as well as he imagines they should be. Gets the goal, celebrates, good finish. David De Gea beating his near post. Not great, but we'll take it. 2-1 after 24 minutes. Corner to come for United. Looking to get themselves an equalizer really quickly like they did last time around, and they do. Come on. Twice we've taken the lead. Twice it's been pegged back really quick. Matic with a good header. He rose above everyone. Didn't even look like he was challenged, actually. And he heads into the back of the net. 2-2. And he just got up ahead of his man. It's a great header. No chance for the goalkeeper there. 2-2. And it looks like we're going to head into halftime. 2-2. And DeAndre Yedlin with the last touch there. For some American fans out there, didn't expect that at right back, but he is there. DeAndre Yedlin. A pretty tight half, relatively even, but we got to stop conceding goals right after we score. Got to be a little bit better defensively, and not great offensively. We've put ourselves in good positions, just not quite taking advantage of all of them. We're going to have to do a little bit better. Nicely done. Back out to Dele Alli. Oh, that's a lovely ball forward, and Lukaku is on the chase. Lukaku galloping away. Look at that finish. Oh, God. Unbelievable. And United are 3-2 up here. It's a lovely finish, and Vardy on the bench. Oh, that was a lovely ball. And Lukaku with loads of pace, and that was always what made him so good at Everton. When you get him into space, and those long balls they used to play up to him, and he has pace and power, and definitely showed the pace there. And then look at that finish. Just smashed it past Donnarumma there. Near post. Not great, as both keepers have been beaten in bad spots today. But 3-2 here for United. Nicely done. Dembele gets it out. And he hits it first time, and that smacked the post. That's a brilliant hit there from Eriksson, and it's just smashed the inside of the post and just rolled right across the line there. Look at this hit outside of the boot, and oh, he was just watching, and look at that. Just rolls across the line there. Stays 3-2. Nicely done. Can we get that ball out there? Yes, we can. It's going to come to Ben Davies. He's going to have an attempt, and it's a good save. It looked like it might have been heading a little bit wide, but that might be our last opportunity of this game. Need to step forward. Come on, get to it. And that might be that. And there it is. A 3-2 defeat at home to United. Not great. We had some chances, but we couldn't open the defense in the end. They've got some, I mean, physically, they've got some good center backs. In game, they've got some good center backs. And they're difficult to get past, especially when they're sitting back and dealing with it. But United, in the end, 5 shots, 3 went in. Not a great result. But we're going to check the league. We're still in a really good spot in the league. I'm not too worried about that result affecting too much. We're going to check it out right now and see where we are. Rabiot might be hurt. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. But not great. Let's take a look at the Premier League and see where we are as we get our... Here we are. Oh, we're 13 points ahead of anybody. Wolves, Fulham, and then Liverpool. Liverpool are 21 back. Oh my god. Amazing stuff. Okay, so, I mean, we're still 13 points ahead in the league. And, I mean, the league's a little bit tainted this year considering how we started and the difficulty we started on just to try and get things going. Next year it'll be a little bit closer. But let's jump into it. We got Galatasaray, Tottenham. We're going to play our full strength squad. This is definitely more important, I think. Dembele. We're gonna 23 million. We're gonna try and delegate this, considering he can't leave for a little bit. We'll see if we can get 27. If we can, then we'll take it. We're probably gonna sell him off come summertime anyway. Maybe because he's getting a little bit older, his stats are starting to go down, and so we'll see what happens there. But let's jump into our game against Galatasaray. First leg, hopefully we can get off to a really tough start, make the second leg really difficult for them. Nicely done. It's Eriksson. Nicely played. Kane does well, and it's Dele Alli here. Dele Alli to open the scoring. It's off the post. In a good spot, through on goal, and he just smashes the post. Nicely done, Lucas. Dele Alli, nice turn around the bend. Dele Alli's just holding on to it. Back out here is Dembele. Eriksson with a nice little turn here. Has an attempt from distance, and oh, he smacked the post as well. 2 early attempts off the post here, as Galatasaray have really been sitting back and letting us go at them, it seems. And, oh, God, we could be ahead. Is it from deep, and it's Tierney. He gets it inside. Yes, he can. It's Dele Alli in space. Oh, why did he hit it so soft? How are we not ahead? Ball played up the wing. Can he get there? And he can. Rodriguez gets ahead of Trippier. And Trippier, oh, it's a good header, but it's come back to him. Oh, and that is not far away. And that's Galatasaray's first chance of the game. They've been playing very much in their own half there, but they could have scored there. Lucas. Good header back, or good ball back. Looking for the header. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Eriksson gets it across, and it's blocked, but in the back of the net. Harry Kane, we have finally broken through Galatasaray's defense, and I mean finally. We could have scored 3 or 4 in certain spots. But in the end, a good goal. That's a lovely ball. Eriksson does well to cut back inside and smacks it across, and is blocked. It may have been saved in the end. Should he not have gotten in the way? Blocked. I don't know if he would have saved that or not, but it's blocked. And it just loops over the diving goalkeeper into the back of the net. And just on the stroke of halftime, we grab the lead here. Dembele. One more. Dele Alli. Gets it back. Nice little reverse ball. And he gets inside. And, oh, he's just missed the whole net. How's he done that? Ah, good opportunity. Nicely done by Eriksson. Eriksson picks it up again. Eriksson into space. Eriksson finds Rabiot, and Rabiot hits it first time, and I've hit the post for the third bloody time today, and I cannot believe that this is 1-0. Can we get there? Yes, we can. We can have one more opportunity to go forward here. Rabiot finds Lucas. Lucas gets it outside. And it's a lovely turn inside. Martial! Oh, and it's blocked, and it's a penalty. Oh my god, we have a chance to make it 2-0. We deserve more than 1-0 there. But that's a lovely move inside. He turns his one man and then splits the two. And eventually gets brought down for the penalty after getting the shot away. And he has the attempt, and it's just gone through him in the end. And here we go. Harry Kane to give us a 2-goal lead going into the second leg. And it's bloody saved. Oh, God. How in the world did we only win 1-0? I mean, that's a good it's a good result. Look at that. I mean, it's a good result to take in. It's not a great result. I think it could have been much better as Dortmund beat Roma on the road. I mean, we only have to avoid losing by 1 in the next one. But come on. How in the world did that not finish more than 1-0? The penalty at the end is a good save, but I am getting a lot of penalties saved in this particular game. So we've got Newcastle next. FA Cup. Of course, a draw will send us to a replay, which we do not want. But we may rotate a bit. We got Leicester coming, though we do want to win this game ahead of the Leicester game since we have a 13-point lead, so we'll only rotate just a tad. I'll play Lamela in a little bit. Ben Davies to keep him a tad bit happy. Oh, Iheanacho hasn't played either, which is... We'll play Iheanacho up front. Kane can use a bit of a rest. Bring Wanyama to the bench. Anyone else? Fourth can definitely play. And Winks can come to the bench. We don't need Eriksson this time around. Alright, Diawaro's been playing quite a bit. So let's jump into it. We got Son, Iheanacho, Lamela up front, then Dele Alli, Grealish, Rabiot, and then Ben Davies, Sanchez, Foyth, Trippier, and then Donnarumma in goal. Let's jump into FA Cup, round of 16 versus Newcastle. Ball loop forward. Can we win that in midfield? In the end, we do. Let's come to Iheanacho. Iheanacho, that's a lovely ball. Grealish, good finish. And it's a 1-0 lead. 8.5 minutes in, and that's a lovely ball from Iheanacho, and Grealish with a good run into space. And he just fires that pass. It's a nice finish. Look at that ball. It's lovely. And that finish, no chance for the goalkeeper whatsoever. Though he should be scoring from there, of course, but it's a good finish. 1-0. It's a bad giveaway here. Bad giveaway. Can we find Lamela in space? Yes, we can. Good finish. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful from Newcastle there, that giveaway. And Lamela just took advantage, ran into space. He's found, and it's an easy finish for him. 2-0, and we are running away from Newcastle. Look at that. Trippier just cuts in front of that pass to Jonjo Shelvey. An awful ball out. It really is. Sometimes you just got to get rid of it. Though, I don't know, man. It seems... I don't know. That situation doesn't really apply about getting rid of it. Though... The pass surely should be a little bit longer from that that deep in your half. Nicely done by Rabiot. Another giveaway. In a bad spot for Newcastle. And we're going to find Iheanacho. And Iheanacho, can we make them pay? And we can. It's 3-0. And Newcastle with another poor giveaway there. And this time, once again, they are made to pay. Look at this. Just right into space. Iheanacho with a great run. Good touch to just settle it. And he just places it past the goalkeeper. 3-0. And we are surely home and hosed. Over it comes. Back inside. Iheanacho. And he finds Lamela. Lamela can't quite finish. It's a good save. Rabiot has an attempt from distance and is blocked away. And a couple of seconds before halftime here, we have ourselves a corner. Gets a head onto it. It's just going to fall away. And Grealish is going to collect it. Can we do something right before this halftime? Trippier loses out, but Rabiot finds a way. And halftime comes 3-0. And we are in total control of Newcastle here. They've been making defensive mistakes, been giving the ball away in midfield, and we are just absolutely dominant at the moment. They've had one shot, nowhere near the goal. 3-0, 45 minutes to go, and it's hard to see Newcastle coming back here. Nice little ball out wide here. Sinclair whips it in. Oh, and it's headed back, and he's in perfect position to just head that back home. We tried to clear it, hit him in the head. Sinclair in all sorts of space. Decent ball in, but he's just cleared that right to his chest. And it's fallen right to Muto, and he's finished it there. It's 3-1. 20 minutes to go. We can't get complacent here. Nice, Iheanacho. Plays it from distance, and that's a really good attempt. And a really good save. Harry Winks. Castro. You find that ball forward to Iheanacho. Nicely done. Oh, it's come back to him. It's Martial, and oh, just put that on target. I thought that was Iheanacho in the middle there. It was Martial. They swap positions. Just couldn't finish it, though. And here we are. 2 minutes to go. Just trying to work another opportunity, even though it doesn't quite matter. Rabiot does well to hold up. It's blocked away. Castro just looking for a man. And that's not how I wanted it to go. But a victory in the cup. We move on to the quarterfinal. And it was an alright episode. Not too bad. It could have been a little bit better, of course. Could have beaten United. But Galatasaray, that's not an awful result. It just could have been more. And we could have really taken advantage of our opportunities there. But we did not. It stays 1-0. We're going to go into the second leg with a decent advantage. And in the next episode, we will see that as the FA Cup, Burnley, Blackburn, and West Ham are 4 of the 8, with us included, or the 3 of the 8, and then we're in there as well. And then we got Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, and then one of Sheffield and Fulham, should those teams win. So a decent final 8. So we're going to take a look at we're going to move these guys forward a little bit, and then we're going to take a look at where we had next episode. I believe it's Leicester, Galatasaray, and Chelsea. And then we've got the final against Liverpool, which will be an episode in itself. We're going to do one game, and we'll play the whole game for you guys here, and then we'll do it that way. But let's take a look. It is Leicester, oh, and then Burnley, and then Chelsea. Oh, and Galatasaray's after that. So Liverpool, and then we've got Galatasaray. So next episode, 3 Premier League games, and then Liverpool, and then Galatasaray, and then after that, these 2. Look at this episode here. Arsenal, Liverpool, and Brighton. Not too bad as we get close to the end of the season. But round of 8 in the FA Cup, on track to win the title. Round of 16, and hopefully round of 8 in the Champions League, and then the final, the Carabao Cup. So we're having a really good season so far, guys. But I hope you folks have enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for more. And peace.